I'm recording now.
Okay. Your background cuter than mine.
What'd you say?
Is your background cuter than mine?
Oh, because of them damn lights. So happy Valentine's Day, girl.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine.
Just never can let me have my own moment. AKA Happy Galentine's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day to my girl, So how was your day today?
Oh my God. So my day consisted of woke up at 8 a.m. Don't know why I woke up at 8 a.m. I usually like to sleep in on my days off.
Mm-hmm.
Woke up around 8 a.m. and laid in bed until about 10 a.m. And what else did I do? Did my thing, what I do in the morning, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then literally ate, laid around sometime, like, or somehow got sleepy again, went to sleep, went to go get my food I ordered for my Valentine's Day meal because I deserve.
You did.
And then now I'm sitting here talking to you. How was your day?
Girl, my day was good. I woke up this morning a little earlier than I expected to. I had to watch some kids this morning while their parents went to church. I fell asleep on them for a little while, but nobody got hurt, nobody died. Everything was all good.
Like a good babysitter.
Like just how I do. Just how I do. Went to Aldi,
Like a good mother.
shopping for some groceries, things like that.
Like
things
a
like
good
that.
mother.
Like I should. Got some wine. Came home. Had a gift from the kids that I had babysat the night before. It was just a good day. Like this was a great Valentine's Day. Even though I have no boo, this was a great day. And it's not the end of the world. If you don't got no man today, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You
Love
good.
yourself, Pooter.
Love on yourself today. Give yourself a hug. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Let's all go ahead and just give ourselves the biggest hug today.
All right, count us off.
Huh?
Count us off.
Start us off.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You deserve it. You deserve it.
You know that rub, you need that one.
Rub yourself on that back if you need that today. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this day define you. Listen, just because you're single today, it's okay.
I don't mean you might even be single tomorrow. Just live today.
Just another day. Just another day.
Just love on yourself.
Don't be no hater. Celebrate the love that's out here.
But to the people who are out there getting to celebrate, I think the ideas are cute. And you just gotta clap for people when they in their season. Hopefully when it's you, people gonna be loving on you too, loving that you happy with your man and your woman. And that's just period.
That's just it. That's all. That's all. And don't need to hate. And don't need to be on that at all. You know what I'm saying? For the lovers out there, I hope y'all had a great day. Hope y'all had a great night.
It's Sunday, so I was like, I don't really like that Valentine's Day fell on a Sunday because I'm like, we got work tomorrow. But a lot of people, I don't know, the people I follow on social media, it seems like they're doing stuff. They was doing stuff yesterday, but a lot of people I know personally is doing it today. They're actually doing stuff on the actual day. And I'm like, I really hate that it's on a Sunday because we all, as adults, do have work on Monday. So I don't really know how that works, but the people who did do stuff, like go get their feet done or just love on their bae and, just do little stuff just to show their appreciation.
That's it.
You got to go back to work on Monday.
Yeah, I did see a lot of people on my social media as well. They're pretty much doing stuff all weekend. They might have got a hotel or something on Friday, Saturday, probably left today. So they've been doing it big, and I do see y'all, and y'all did that. Y'all did what y'all had to do. I know some people was getting engaged this weekend. Big shout out to everybody who got that ring this weekend. Big shout out to everybody who was on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy for everybody. So what would your ideal Valentine's Day date be? Yours personally?
I was just really going to say that. But honestly, I really don't know. Because I just wish, if I just had someone just thinking of me and they're showing their appreciation, I like small things too. So just anything, maybe I'm too plain, but I don't know. As long as you're just thinking of me, it got me something. Now, if I ever did go to like a room and have rose petal, I would be shocked because look, I've never had that. I don't know about y'all, but I haven't got to experience the rose petals on the ground. Now, who knows if I even will? Maybe mine will come in a different way, but I don't really know. But if I ever did, I just would be like feeling like the queen that I am. Like I just be feeling like the queen that I am.
Okay.
What would be your ideal?
My ideal would probably be us like going to maybe like a different city, him driving, smoking on the way there, just getting it in how we do, and going to a restaurant, eating. Then I would like to stay somewhere that's not either my house or his house, so preferably a hotel or Airbnb, something like that. I would like a little setup. It doesn't have to be rose petals. I prefer it not to be candles on the ground because I am afraid that I would knock something over and it would just be a mess. I don't.
It's like, oh my God, if you were around that whole day, like,
I would, but if you
I
don't
can
want
see
that,
you doing that.
me too, me too. I can see it too. That's why I prefer not to do all that type of candle stuff. But rose
What
petals.
about candles like around, like on the surface, like not on the ground, but like maybe 3 on the dresser and 3 over there? You shouldn't be able to.
Yeah. Candles in places where I probably couldn't knock them over would be best. But I mean, if we're gonna, because I assume that I'm gonna be drinking, so if I'm gonna be drinking, I'm probably gonna be a little bit more clumsy than I already am. So I don't even want to take it there to see what will happen after that.
And
But
it comes at home.
you know it, and so maybe like that, then just you know cuddling all night, doing what we got to do all night, and just that's really all I want.
That sounds lit. And I was just like quality time, just like to
Yeah.
spend the whole day with each other and
Mhm.
do stuff at home too. 'Cause I wouldn't care if we did go out or stayed in, but like making it, I guess you want to call it special, or just
Yeah.
making it that's it, y'all. I would love that. I don't care. But have you ever had a real Valentine?
I can't say that
You
I've
ever had a
had
Valentine?
I can't say that I've had like a real Valentine's. I remember when I was staying with my parents, I was dating this guy and we had a Valentine's Day. He like got me to sneak out the house and we got this hotel in the city that we
Not you to sneak out the house.
you know what I'm saying? Do little stuff like that. We did a little something, but I've never really had like in my adulthood, I've never had like a real Valentine's Day whole shebang. I've never had that. What about you?
So I guess that's gonna be lit when that do happen to you.
Girl.
And I know, like, if you do fall and that is part of the story, I really would hate that. But it's almost like, would it be you for real if you didn't fall?
I don't want to fall on that day. I don't want to be falling on that day, but who knows?
As long as you don't fall on your wedding day, that's the only thing. Because I see you tumbling down the aisle. Yeah, that would be percent. That would be blasphemy. That would be too much.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot, honestly. But that would at least be percent, at least.
You ignorant for throwing it back, but at the end of the day, like I see better for you. I feel like you start practicing now, and just calm it down. Be
Yeah.
happy, but like be cool with it. I think you would walk right past that candle. And
So, what's been your worst Valentine's or worst date experience? In terms of dates, what's been like your worst experience as far as the date?
Like Valentine's or just one
Just a
date that
date in general. It doesn't even have to be Valentine's if you can't think of one in particular for that day, but just your worst date.
Okay, so this is the worst date. So I went with this dude to the movies and it was cool. Like I thought he was cool. Like, I don't know. I like funny guys, so if you're funny, like that's gonna get my attention. So I must thought he was funny. And we went and he was like awkward too. And it's funny because he was like make facial expressions and I would too. Like it's like I don't know, like you can see how people feeling by their face expressions. So that was funny. He would do the same thing. So we went to the movies, that was good, watching the movie. Then when we was like leaving, he was dropping me back off. He was giving me a hug, like he was linked in to give me a hug. Why did he still on me in the face? What accident? Why are you trying to hug me like that?
I don't get it. How did that happen?
That's what I want to know. Well, I felt the fist or something in my face when we were giving each other a hug. And I was cool because I was like, things happen. It was just like random because he was trying to go like this. I was in the car. I thought it was cool until he was like, I was like, why would you make a face like that? It makes it worse that we both know you just punched me. And like, I just thought that was different. And then it wasn't a bad day, but that was really like that for some reason. It really turned me off and I didn't like that. And
Yeah,
the
I
other
can
thing,
imagine. I can
when people
imagine
come
domestic
over,
violence.
it's like I wouldn't even call it domestic because he is like he's not a guy like that. You can tell he's just goofy too. And when he like done it, hit me in the face a little bit, and I was just like, this is awkward. But that's cool. But one like when he would come over sometimes, you know how you be tired of people's not getting that you're tired and sleepy and actually ready to lay down.
Yeah.
He just was like, I'm over there like basically trying my hardest to keep my eyes open. I'm ready to go to bed. And he would just keep on talking. And, I'm a nice person. I won't try to fall asleep with nobody, or I won't even sometimes tell him that I'm tired and I'm sitting here tired. But he just wouldn't leave. I was like, why are you here this late? Like, we literally been sitting across from each other, just, I don't really know, but it is getting late and I'm tired. Sitting here talking. So it's like, after the day, he's a nice guy. I do still follow him like on social media or Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So it was never no bad blood like in following each other. And I love people like that. When you could just go on and move on without any like hard feelings or unfollow and block. People talk about you. It's just like, just go on. It's like life happens.
Okay. So what's been your best day? What would you classify as like your best day ever?
My, how many dates have I been? It's like I have been on dates, but then I'd be like, forgetting. Cause it's like, is it a date or y'all going out to eat or y'all eating?
I mean, I feel like a date is any time that you're getting out the house and doing something collectively that you wouldn't usually do.
Okay, so I guess it would be a date. So the best date is I went to where did I go? Oh, I went to Charlotte, and even before then, I went to Columbia, South Carolina, where you live. And I was just getting treated like I love seafood at this time, really picking up on seafood boils, watching them every night. And it's like I was eating seafood the whole weekend, just get stuff bought at the mall, perfume, shoes. I came back with shoes. I was just not saying materialistic things made a like a time, but it's like I never really had nobody who just doing so much. It's like you just doing so much, making sure I don't have to spend. I didn't spend none of my money. I did buy my plane ticket, and I was feeling away about that. But when I got there, and it's like, why are you feeling away? Because it's just like I just think if a man do want to see you, they should be doing that type of stuff.
Right.
Paying the plane ticket, but I also want to get away, so it wasn't a big deal. It was like I want to come there. I want to get out the house and do something. So I just bought my plane ticket, but didn't spend a lick of money down there, and I'm just getting treated like the queen I am.
Period.
That would probably be the best. Eating that seafood, trying oysters for the first time. I love buildings, seeing the night buildings lighting up. I was just driving downtown, seeing that, and I just love that type of stuff. And if it was somebody now that like I really like and fool with, I would like to do that. Drive around at night and just talk and just do simple stuff, go on a date or get some food and chill.
Okay.
That's my type of date.
Okay.
Definitely at night. What's yours? What's your worst and what's your best one? I'm a worst first.
My worst day. Sorry, let me turn my eye down a little because it's kind of echoing. But I don't know. I don't think I've been on like a date that I would like classify as like just a terrible time. Well, okay. One time on my birthday, I was dating this guy and he took me out, but we were like hanging out with all his friends and none of my friends were there. So it just wasn't very fun to me.
It was your birthday and none of your friends was there?
Yeah, not one of my friends was there and it just wasn't
Why
that
were
fun.
your friends there?
It was like supposed to be like a quadruple date with 4 of his other friends and 8 girlfriends, but none of them were my friends, so it wasn't really that fun to me.
You didn't even ask me, could my friends bring their significant other and we all hang out? It's my birthday.
Didn't even care about me as far as I just wanted to hang out with his friends, but that was cool. But my best day, My best date. I I was talking to this guy for a little while. He came to town and we went on a date, and he took me to this restaurant, and it only was bad because of what I was doing, because I'm just so extra. Like I'm always ruining something. It's always me. So we went to this really nice restaurant. Before we even go to the restaurant, his playlist is just so fire. Like every song he's playing is just taking me there. So it was from
That's
Muncie.
beautiful.
It is. It really was. So from like Muncie to Indianapolis, the whole time we were listening to his music, and it was great. And we got to the restaurant that I had never been to before. It was very different for me. Very fancy. Wasn't used to that. I love Applebee's. I'm an Applebee's type of girl. And so when we put up to this restaurant, but either way, we got inside. I got this dish that I thought I was familiar with. He asked me what it was. I told him what I thought it was. It wasn't nothing like that, and I was just really embarrassed that it wasn't that.
You know what this is right here? Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever had like fish, but they boil it first and then fry it?
But it was just the best day, from the music there to the smoking to the restaurant. Everything was just great. The vibes was just off the chain. And the next day we went on another day and we did some other stuff, but that was the best date I ever been on.
2-day date?
Yeah, it was like a 2-day type of thing, back to back.
I never had a 2-day date.
It was nice. It was nice. Gave me an edible the second day, went, and that was just a whole different time as well. But that was probably the best date I ever been on in my life.
And you deserve.
We both deserve.
More dates like that to come.
For real. For real.
I just love love.
Me too. Me too.
Love is beautiful, and all the people who's in real love out there, love that for you.
I do.
I hope y'all's on the same accord, loving each other and doing what y'all gotta do.
And for all the people who realized that they were the side piece this weekend, my heart goes out to you as well, because that's not easy, coming to that realization. That's not easy. And here's my hug from me to you, rubbing on that back.
Get it away.
It's hard finding that you're that side piece. Like it's not fun or easy.
Like, have I ever been in that situation? I don't know. I wouldn't say if I was the side piece or not. I just felt like he was messing with, like, us both equally. Like one time, and men are crazy, and not all men, but
right.
The toxic ones that I would consider toxic, like to play both sides. Like they might be mad at you for a little bit so they can go hang out with her. All you said was, when he called, dang, I actually forgot your ketchup, and he throws a whole imaginary fit about something so he can, like, the little things, like, make them mad so he can go be with her. That's just an example. And it's just like, it's crazy to see the person you like loving on somebody else.
Right.
And everybody, I went through a phase where you will be creeping just on the dude's page and you just see, but it's like they'll be putting it out there. You don't gotta creep. Like, you follow him and see it. It's just like, and that to me is telling me you don't fool with me.
Right.
And that is why I don't claim nobody out loud unless I know it's gonna be real, because I refuse. And I like being happy. I don't like drama. I don't like my feelings getting like this. Now, if I like you, but I don't want you juggling my feelings. Like, no. So if you were a side chick and you seen that, like, keep your heart 3 stacks, because that can happen. Like, even if you don't even know if you're the side chick, one time you feel like the main chick, sometimes you feel like the side, but all I know is queen. We deserve better. We all deserve better than that. And you don't have to. And to the men, to my kings, that maybe you found out some stuff too. Because I know some men right now going through it with some women that they like. And it's just like, why do y'all, baby, I just don't get it. Enjoy being hurt. Like,
do you
Mario
enjoy it? Do you enjoy it?
Had to, like, start off the song saying he just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? And it's just like, at that point, we gotta know. And we just gotta ask ourselves that in the mirror.
We just gotta ask ourselves, do you enjoy being hurt? Because the pattern that you are exhibiting show that you enjoy this. It's saying
Either that or you don't know better. It's either that or you don't know better.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I know when something's not comfortable for me, I like to move around. But that's just me. So, anyways, people out there, just love yourself more. Somebody not treating you how you should. I think you should pray on it. If you really fool somebody like that, and that's just add them in your prayers and see what the Lord say. Pray on it and just make your moves. But we all deserve to be treated like the queens and kings that we are.
I agree. So next question: how do you feel about like possibly shooting your shot? Like, are you a shot shooter?
I sure is. Yeah, I definitely gonna shoot the shot now. And I've definitely done it before. Like, I'm not afraid to go. It just depends on what it is. Like, I will shoot my shot mostly at the men that, of course, I like if they caught my eye some way. The ones that just be chilling, like, you won't even know that they want you at all because they're not showing you a thing. You can see them looking a little bit just because they are a man, but it's almost like you can't tell if they're just doing it because you're just a human like me in the room, or like you don't know you. We just doing that, or if they see you too. And it's just like, if I see a man just chilling and the vibe is just right, I usually gravitate. I would shoot my shot at them first. That's what would get me to do that. And it's just like, I know you see me watching you, and I see you watching me. It's going around in temptation is killing. Like, it's kind of like that, cause like something in me is gonna make me want to do that, cause you know me. Sometimes I'm very talkative, and then sometimes I don't got nothing to say at all. So I'm both. I can shoot the shot, or it's just like, he ain't even worth me shooting. It's only gotta be men who's worth, I feel like, be doing that. And sometimes at the time it can be the looks that get you like, dang, yeah, I look good. But it really be if you look good to me and you just chilling, you just doing, you ain't thirsty in everybody's face, like, just, I'm here for a good time. And that's it. Like, I love a man like that. I just love a man like that. So yes, I will shoot my shot. What about you?
Just to branch off of the pregame that you actually gave these men out here, it's more attractive when you're doing the least. Like, not doing the least, but when you're not doing a lot. I promise you, doing a lot is not gonna get you the type of woman that you probably want. To be honest, just to be honest,
some women like that.
Some do. But I mean, if you're trying to come at me and I just see you try to holler at everybody in the room, it is a turn off. And I'm like, how don't you know that? You would think that that would just be something that's known, but it's not. It's really not. So, I just feel like I would definitely shoot my shot. Like, every time I shoot my shot, I missed. I'm not really a shot shooter that actually scores.
Go ahead, just throwing it.
Yeah, I'm just actually shooting air balls. But you know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to shoot my shot. And I'm not even scared of like getting an air ball or the shot not following through. But it just, after a point, it is like, when is it actually gonna score?
Do you be aiming at the square?
Do you be aiming at the square?
Yeah, and that can also mean like when you shooting your shot, are you like you doing it in like a cool way? Like, do you already, is it interest about them that you like caught your attention and you bringing that up? Like, hey, I really like your vibe. Like, you, I don't know, I just had so much fun with you when I was with you. You be doing that, or like how you shoot your shot? Like,
I'm more so the type of person that's just gonna, if I just feel like I like you, I'm probably gonna just do it if I'm in the mood to do it. If I don't, I do this thing where if I'm staring at you or you catch me making eyes at you, it's on purpose. You're never gonna catch me staring at you.
It's hilarious because like you already got them eyes on you. You keep telling me that, like, no matter what, like, you always tell me that you be making eyes with people. Y'all be giving each other the eye. It's like
you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up.
Boy, you know I ain't cockeyed. You know these eyes looking directly at you. You been new.
Boy, you see me looking at you. I see you looking at me. So what's really good? You do see it going back and forth like that. You do see it. So it's like,
let's stop acting like we don't see each other. We see each other.
Like, come on now. So I'm more so of a nonverbal shot shooter.
Shot shoot.
Yeah, I'm more of a nonverbal shot shooter.
And I like that. And sometimes that works. It's just like,
Not all the time, unfortunately.
A calm man is the way to my heart. And it's just like, because I'm pretty calm. I'm not going to be doing the most unless I'm with my girls. You know, we having a good time. We already been drinking. Like, we not even probably worried about you being. We probably just worried about us having a good time. But when I'm chill, I'm really chill too. So it's just like I like a chill. I don't like a man doing stuff and then somehow you looking up and y'all catching each other looking in the eye. Not like y'all when you and somebody you potentially in, y'all catch eyes, but I hate when a man doing too much and they'll look up to see if you're looking at them and then y'all catch the eyeballs. It's almost like I didn't want to catch the eyeballs with you. I just don't know why you're doing a lot. That's why I'm looking at you. I'm not interested. And I just always hated that. I just always hated when people look you in the eye like they not. It's almost like they don't see you seeing them looking at you. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Like people would really be seeing if you're looking at them. It's like I just seen your head move. I see your eyes looking dead at me. Like I do see you. People do that.
It is scary when you do find somebody just staring at you that you didn't expect to be looking at you too. It does make you want to scream a little.
It's like, what is going on? And sometimes I'll laugh in your face because that is just too much.
It is. It really is. It really is. So I just hope moving forward that, the thing that I would like to change within myself going forward, and as far as the dating game, since this is the day of love, I would do want to, talk about love and whatnot. Going forward, I do want to be more like
affectionate.
Right. Oh, that's not what I was gonna say. But that too, I would like to be more affectionate as well. But I want to be more straightforward as far as what I want. I don't want to be beating around the bush no more. I'm actually getting too old. I'm about to be 26, so that's over with.
I'm not knowing how old I'm about to be. You'll find out. If you know me, you'll know.
Period. But I'm about to be 26 years old, and I don't want to be doing all that back and forth. That what I was doing before. I'm not on that no more.
Because we all deserve love. Like, and sometimes you got to be the shooter.
That's a fact.
I know a good friend of mine. She seen her man on social media.
I know who you're referring to.
See her man on Snapchat and was like, want him, got him. And why is her and her man they beautiful? Like, they are a couple. Like, they are like, I think they're soulmates. I think they really vibe really well. They meshed, and she did that. She went for what she wanted, mine, and he was hers. It still is, and they're beautiful together. Like I just love them. They're one of my favorite couples, and I just love seeing my friends being loved out loud. Like,
yeah, same.
It's like you gotta shoot that shot. Like let me see if I know any more women like that. No, I don't think that she's only one. And she's the same sign as me, a Gemini, so I know I know what she'll do. We see each other.
Yeah.
And that's not on Blastnik. Or for some.
But yeah, I know a friend you're referring to, and that actually does give me hope to just continue to just keep doing what I'm doing. But I feel like every time I shoot my shot, it's a miss.
No, bro.
You've been there. You've been there to see me shoot my shot and just miss the whole goal completely. You've seen me do it. You've seen it.
Most of the time when you shoot your shot, you be in the spirit of moving fast and you're not really thinking it through, and you be under the influence. Most of the time, that's when I've seen you do it, and you just in that spirit of just like moving because you're just like, everybody having fun, and you just doing that. And I don't see nothing wrong with that. I've never really seen you do it on some, like, feeling you. It really do be in the spur of the moment. That's a good thing. Because there always has when every time you didn't try, like every single time. And it's like, it's not you. I just think, it'd be the spur of the moment. And the vibe is good. I think you like vibes when it's good off back. Like if it's cool off back, it's like, okay, dang, all right. But sometimes those vibes is hiding behind stuff. No, but I've seen it in yeah. But I think you know in a way too what you need to do or what you don't need to do. So I just think once you do get in alignment with that, it's gonna be coming.
Yeah, I'm
It's
really not
actually
tripping. I do know that it do be me. It do be me as well, I do understand that. So, I'm just trying to get to a point where I'm just just
learning and growing. You
of
just it's a
course,
part of
of
getting
course.
better. At least you're aware of it. Because you want to know something, here's free game too. The best thing is to be self-aware. Like I'm very in tune to myself. I like to look outside of myself and see what I'm doing. Like, if I'm rubbing people wrong, like, what did you do? Because I can, sometimes when you're just being you, you could just be, offending people or not really knowing that it's you coming off a way or maybe this wasn't the right way to go because you just doing you. Self-awareness. And once you're self-aware of a behavior that maybe you can work on, then you can correct it
That's
when you
fact.
see yourself doing it. And you need people in your life, a real bitch, a real nigga, friend, a real friend, who will tell you about yourself. Like,
Right.
hey, you're beautiful, you're loyal. But hey, look, this is what you can do too. Maybe if you try it this way. And it's all about delivery. That's another pregame.
I
You can
agree.
name here tell anybody anything. It's about delivery. Even if you say it's sweet to them, loving on them, having them in your arm like this, rubbing them like this, giving them the information, they might still not like how you tell them.
That's a fact.
But it's all about delivery too.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. I feel like you can tell, like you said, you can tell anybody everything, anything, as long as you deliver it in a way that they can receive it. And delivery is a gift. Like if you have the gift of delivery, that's a great gift.
That is if you can just naturally do it, but it's also something you can work on, I feel like too.
Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
Because especially if you're aware, like customer service. If you ever worked in customer service, yeah, you'll talk to people crazy, but sometimes I be killing people with just not giving them a reaction. Like, oh, okay. They be the ones feeling them sometimes because you're the one doing too much and I haven't even done nothing. Sometimes they can get me irritated because like it could just be the day or get a
Right.
lot of calls like this. But sometimes you can really be if you don't stoop down to people level, that be hurting them sometimes the worst.
That's a fact. That's a
You will
fact.
not stoop. Like, oh, okay. Walks off one day. Will dang near shoot you. It's beef for real,
You
ho.
give them a
You
kindness, they
right.
do. Don't be having nothing to say. They don't be having nothing to say. It's like, what can you even say to that? I cannot even be mean to you, and here you are treating me like this. It's a
Like,
lot. It's a lot.
mentally, I know that be screwing people because I actually wanted to argue. Some people want to argue. No, not today. On your time.
Like, no, actually, we're not doing that today. But I mean, if you want to, you can do it with yourself, and I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you say all you want to say. But
To
end of
yourself.
the day, end of the day, I'm moving on.
I gotta go walk around the club.
Oh, everything. And
Not
that's
looking down like that. We be throwing out random jokes out there. Just really be about Twitter because Twitter is a different
Twitter
type
is
of
where
vibe.
it's at. I literally had to re-download my Twitter because that was the funniest app I've ever been on in my life. Like you could just, it's just such a wormhole. Is it a wormhole? Is that what you go? Rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole. Like you would just go on one thing, you just keep looking and looking and looking at other people's profile. It's just hilarious. Like Twitter is top
Too
tier
much.
funny.
Like, how do they be? I really don't know how like Twitter comedians. It just be regular people coming up with the funniest stuff to say. Like that video I seen today when that little boy was like, he couldn't even make uh he's like sandwich. He couldn't even make a sound. He won't try to cook it. We was like, if you didn't eat it cold. He just didn't get it. Like,
Girl, you know who I hate that they did the worst on Twitter?
oh, I gotta know who.
That little boy that he's trying to sing to the Lord.
especially JTT. They had him going. I had him like screenshot doing that. I was like, I ain't even seen that little boy since they've been getting on him. Literally since he came back from California.
That little boy just trying to sing to the Lord every time, and he be in some BS every time. He can't even help it. He can't even help it. Like, I feel bad how they do that little boy. That ain't right. That ain't right.
And the fact that you got family members that really rock with him.
My grandma loved him. My grandma loved his new CD that came out. She listened to it every day. She loved that little boy. She would not like about him. She'll talk about that little boy.
She was on Twitter, she would be going, like, y'all actually not going to talk about him.
She would probably be cyberbullying y'all if she was hit for real. She'll be literally probably tearing y'all up verbally. Coming for that little boy, her little grandson.
And I hate that people will be probably verbally tearing your grandma up back.
Y'all better not be trying to tear Barbara Jean up, because I'm actually going to come in at that point.
You coming in at that point, but I'm like, the internet's a dark place. They'll go. You don't know if they're going to love you or hate you. Like, 1 second. Like the girl with the Gorilla Glue. People's loving on her. Like, I just love how people did come together loving her. I don't get how she did that. Like, I'm still confused how you can put Gorilla Glue and really shake it in front of us and say, you ran out of this. Like, other stores don't got that. The same one you ran out of. But I don't know. Don't know the full wraparound story. People just loving on her. America wrapped their arms around her. But okay, let's see something. What else did they blow the proportion where it's like, it's not that serious? What is the situation?
Yellow Bone, that's what they like by Danny Lay. Yellow Bone, that's what he's like.
Yeah, that's an example. Like, I'm not a yellow bone at all. So,
at all.
Like,
at all. Me neither.
But I just like, why do y'all pick and choose what y'all gonna be sensitive about? Like, and who be the leader of it? Like, it be one comment and people, I don't really know how people really be feeling away or caring. Like, I don't even care about the girl with the Gorilla Glue. Like, people like, why am I so invested in her journey? I really ain't. Like, I just don't really
I honestly was, because I remember seeing her on TikTok saying that like was like stuck to her head like that. She's like, I had this hairstyle for over a month, and I'm like, wow, that's actually clean for a month. Like, that ain't going nowhere. Then when I saw her rub the shampoo in it and like try to rinse it out, I'm like, this is a lot. Like, I actually was invested at that point. Please get that out your head. Please, like, this is a lot. That's a lot. And I was invested at that point. But when I found out she went to the hospital and didn't want to stay to get the surgery initially, I'm like, girl, I'm actually starting to lose it for you. Like, I care less and less every time.
I just never cared about it. Like, I did watch it, but my brain cannot comprehend how she did it. Like, I wouldn't really need.
You know, she's 40. She's 40 years old.
Right? Like, I got aunties and stuff that old. Like, I don't think they would ever do that. And I was like, I'm glad she got her hair back. She is a Black woman. Like, she deserved, and not even like all women. I just still don't feel bad for you doing that to yourself. Like, I do think it need to be out your hair if it's a month when your follicles need to breathe. Okay, and I can see how that could probably be a health hazard, you know? But it's like, why did you do that? And I guess we can't keep going on the why because it's already done. But I really want to know what would make you really think Gorilla Glue is acceptable to put in your hair. You didn't think the jam, something could have held that down better than you going to get glue.
Girl, she said, actually, I got this glue here, so I'm just going to do this glue. That's all I thought.
I just didn't get it. And just like, but Daniel, whatever her name is, she can't say. And I think a lot of people didn't like Danny Leia.
Yeah, that's what it was, because a lot of people didn't like her, and I feel like they just like took it for more than what it was. I feel like she is a lighter woman. I don't know if she's a yellow bone, because I know that yellow bones are really only in reference to the Black women who are lighter toned, and she's not Black. So I kind of get that. But at the end of the day, it's like, y'all actually did not like her. And I feel like that's why y'all was like, you know what, bullying you from now on. And she really got bullied.
And I think they was doing it too because they thought she was trying to be funny with the baby's first baby mama. That's what I was seeing from the internet.
Yeah, I was seeing that as well, but I was like, I don't even know if she was really trying to do that. I didn't really see that until I saw the comments about it. I never thought that initially. So I'm like,
It's crazy how you go to the shade room comments and I would literally be thinking all the positive stuff I think people would say, and it'd be the most negative things. Like I'm like, why do people be having like, why do people minds automatically go negative? Like that's the world. Like there's really people out there that mind is gonna go negative at anything. But it's like stuff I think that they shouldn't have a reaction to. If you kind of go in the opposite ways, like I can't keep up with the internet. I be thinking stuff is so cute and just the stuff people be saying, and a lot of people do got like fake pages and stuff.
Yeah, they
So it
do.
could be that. I'm like, it's crazy how it's gotten to this. Like, why do y'all have a fake page? Why, when I click on you, you got 0 photos and following 3,000 people and 200 following you? Like, if I'm like, that's different.
Girl,
Y'all be having smart manners.
speaking of like Instagram pages, do you see those pages like Justin LaBoy and Niggas Be Broke? Do you be seeing those pages?
Yeah. Justin little boy.
Yeah. I feel like those are two of the most toxic pages on the internet because I'm every time like I'll just go to Justin LaBoy and I'll just creep on like his most recent post and I'll be looking at the comments. I'm like, this is toxic. I hate that.
He's funny though.
He is funny.
He
He's
is
hilarious.
toxic.
He's hilarious. I used to follow him, but I'm like, I can't be receiving this. I have to take this in doses. I can't be getting this much negativity and this much toxicity thrown at me at once. Like I have to take it in doses. But I do be creeping on that page though.
I do follow him, but somehow I really don't be paying attention to him on my timeline, so I don't be seeing him like that.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I do. I be seeing all the funny stuff. Like I like my timeline. I be wanting new followers and stuff, but I just don't like people who just are mean. People are mean and just tearing people down, or like they was talking about poor Chloe.
Chloe who?
Okay, what's her name? Chloe, what's her name?
Um, Chloe and Hallie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about her, and I was like, I hate that they had her on there crying. Like, I guess she had herself on there because she was crying, but I hate that she has to explain that to you that she feeling good. Like, why do y'all care so much about what she does?
Yeah. I was like, she can't even.
Not even all that, anyways. Click on people's pages. Like, I don't like calling people ugly, but it's like, why are you even going that hard? And for the beautiful
ones comfortable with themselves,
hard.
and I'm like, I can't even imagine being a celebrity and all these different people coming at me from different perspectives. Like, just like, why are you even doing all that? You don't even know me personally to be doing all
and
that.
Pulling out every flaw that you are probably, some people are probably still dealing with their flaws, and y'all making sure I'll take that, and that's why your face two-toned and you got black. It's like, girl, I didn't do that before I got on here. I didn't need you to tell me that. And it's like people gonna pull out, but I guess it's a reflection of themselves, but it's different when you don't really know who the people are, or even their story of why they picking out or doing stuff like that. But let people let themselves out loud. Why you always got something to say? I just don't really be getting it. If you didn't went on the internet, you want to post it. Girl, I posted because I felt like I was looking cute and looking good. I didn't post it for your comment. Not even your heart eyes or not even your likes. I posted because
like none of that. None of that. None of that. None of that.
Like people are crazy.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. About none of that shit.
Like, have you heard her Back in Blood remix?
Yeah, I have, and she snapped. Asian is a fool. She snaps. Asian
went in on that song.
She did.
Especially when she was whispering in his ear.
That's actually my favorite part.
Go ahead, whisper, Cash.
Asian be snapping. People like to sleep on Asian.
Oh, wait.
Girl, did you see that poster? Like, is them Von teeth?
I just think I was like, the internet really, like, when I read that, I was like, y'all are sick. And I'm starting to see it's physically and mentally sick. Not is that Von teeth. And like, somebody's like, well, it looked like his teeth. And I was like, and pulled a picture up with the same teeth. I was like, y'all take it far. Y'all gonna make sure y'all know that it's his teeth. And I know it ain't his teeth. It's probably identical matching set. But them look like his teeth. It was like, is that Von teeth? I'm like, y'all just, and that's another reason. It's like, and I'm cracking up, but I'm just like, why do y'all think of this stuff? I literally didn't think of none of that when I was looking at her.
At all.
I
I was like, she got her a nice grill in. Girl, did you know Asian Doll was signed to Gucci, but she like kind of like got herself off her own label? Did you know that? She's no longer signed to
Yeah,
Gucci.
I remember when she first signed with him, she was so happy, and then I guess it wasn't doing it for her.
Wow. Girl,
Well, Pooh Shiesty, that's who she with.
That's who Asian Doll with?
I mean, no, Pooh Shiesty, he with Gucci Mane.
Oh, yeah, he is with Gucci. I'm finna say, are they together? I'm finna know something.
Cracking up. Let that baby mom. That baby is still mourning over me.
She is. And you know what, Pooh Shiesty? I'll fool with Pooh Shiesty. I haven't heard his newest stuff, but I fool with Pooh Shiesty. I do. I just watched his interview on the Breakfast Club, and that fool, I really fool with him. I do.
I love how he talks.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
In here.
He definitely a Memphis thing.
Oh, I just found out about him pretty late. I think it's because I don't have Apple Music that I can't really keep up like everybody else, but trying hard. I do be on YouTube.com and not the app, just the browser. But I still hate discussing music with you because I will tell you a song, and once again, you will not go listen to that song.
She swears so bad just because I didn't. She told me to listen to Shy Glizzy newest stuff, and it did take me a minute to listen to it, but I finally did, and it was high, like she said it would be. But she swear I just do that with every song she tell me about, and that's not the case.
I have told you about a few songs since then, and you have not listened to
songs besides the Shy Glizzy one.
Ari, I told you to listen to that song called Ari. I already told you. I can't think of his name now, but I told you to listen to that song. And then I told you to listen to that song by Ariana Grande, the Nasty song. Like I'll try to tell you, and you keep saying what's wrong or which one. It is the Nasty song by Ari. See, she don't even know.
Remember you played that song when we was leaving the airport. When you picked me up from the airport,
I played it because you wouldn't listen to it. So I said she gonna listen to it when I pull up. But you ain't never typed it in your own browser or your own search. You listen to it on your own, is what I'm saying.
She's saying that about the last couple of songs and mixtapes she didn't try to put me on. But usually I listen to the songs because we have a similar music taste. I do see that, and I listen to most of the songs. I do.
You believe me?
Huh?
I'm scared you really believe this.
Girl, why is it telling me my internet connection is unstable? Can you hear me?
It is unstable. Because you keep like going in and out, and I can tell that it's not stable.
Girl, since we on here, I also want to talk about Strap's new song. I really do fool with that I'm back. I forget what it's called, but I know he said I'm back in the beginning. He snapped on that song.
No, he did snap on that.
But y'all want to know one of the unknown songs about Strap that really go hard? He's a feature on it. It's called Upload Your Roll. Y'all look that song up on SoundCloud. That song, it like brings you in from beginning to end. Bad bitch in the summertime, she were coochie cutters. That's the first line that kind of pretty much pulled you in. And that song, Hareem and Strap, I don't know Hareem's strap name. I mean Hareem's rap name, but snapped on that song. From beginning to end. That's a summer song that you're gonna want to hear.
She wear coochie cutters because like in the summertime, I'ma definitely have on some coochie cutters.
Summertime, definitely got my coochie cutters on. I definitely do, for sure.
I have some longer shorts, but some outfits look better with coochie cutters.
Most of the time, I would rather have those on than anything else. But...
Oh Lord! Somebody just sent me an 8-ball. Oh yeah, I made one.
They sent you a what?
They 8-ball.
Oh, the game request.
Look at me, I'm good as F. I'm stripes.
Is 8-ball? Is that a bowling game? What is that?
It's a pool.
Oh.
Do you know how to play pool?
No.
Not from the iMessage game?
I've never played in the iMessage game.
Girl. You the type that looks like you want to play back.
I mean, I've only got invited like twice.
I'm gonna send you some. I can always count on my cousin Stacia to send me an iMessage game.
Girls.
But I gotta go because my cousin invited me over to hang out with him. So
Is it our cousin Q?
yes.
I wish I was there. I wish I could teleport over there right now. I would love to hang out with y'all.
If you can teleport, I know you would never be home, but you will.
I'm all out of this wine too, so I'm like, I'm gonna need something else.
Do y'all got anything else at home?
No. I gotta go get something more if I want something more.
Then what you gonna do?
I think I'm gonna just head up to Food Line and get me something.
Oh my god. Well, I love this conversation, y'all. We're gonna be doing this a lot more. My
We are. We own it.
I got my granny right here. And Rena right here.
Period.
This is me. I'm about to show y'all how good I look in this picture. Am I thick? Cause she thick. But I'm like, look at me right here. Like, I was like, look at that arch in that back.
Where's that picture of all of us at?
What are you talking about?
That picture of us from the concert, the V2K concert.
Brooke, you already told you where that picture was.
I forgot where you said it went.
It's in my other last card.
Is it gone?
You know it's gone.
I did not know that.
I have it in my gallery. I'm gonna get it printed off for us.
Please.
Okay, you didn't even care about that picture. Like at all. But I was
when I told you had it, I was devastated.
Oh. No, but that picture is fire. That's actually one of my favorite pictures of me and you in it. And Nicole, she's in it, of course. But that is my favorite picture, just like of all time, of a group picture.
I'm gonna show it to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this picture real quick.
Whatever.
Y'all can see it.
I love it.
Before you get off.
Because we was on that peach crown and we was feeling good.
Y'all can't even see it, but follow us on Instagram. I'll be sure to tag our names below. We're gonna get a joint page soon, so we'll be able to be on there as well. Anything y'all want us to talk about, just let us know in the comments, or just message us directly, and we can talk about all of that. This is just our kind of beginning Valentine's Day special, really on the random, nothing really planned. We just kind of went on here and did this. That's what we did. So.
And also, Brooke, she does what's the word for it? Tell them about your other page that you do.
Oh, I am a thrift shopper. I'm really pretty much into the Goodwill, consignment shops, things like that. Follow my other page, Brooks Looks. Gabrielle's about to get a page started soon. She also does hair, braids, soft locks. Tell them what you do.
So I can do faux soft locks, passion twists. My new skill that I just learned is knotless braids. I can French braid now, just learn how to do that in the scalp. So I can weaves as well. Haven't done a lot of those, but I can definitely do those. And ponytails, extended ponytails, braided ponytails, whatever, anything you want me to try, I can try to. If you just work with me, we work with each other. But yeah, I am going to make a page and I'm starting to put myself out there. So you can definitely hit me up on Instagram first, or, Facebook, Gabrielle Carr. You can hit me up on Messenger, or any social media you follow me on and you see this and watch this, follow me there. But
tell them where you're located. Tell them where you're located.
I'm located in Indianapolis, Indiana, but I definitely will be able to drive to like the Kokomo area or any of the surrounding areas, like small towns close around here. So yeah, hit me up. And I'm a 90s baby.
I'm a 90s baby as well. 95 if you're in the house, put that thumbs up. We're also going to create a YouTube channel, uniquely identified is what we go by as of now. So like I said, just submit anything you want to talk about and we'll do that. We're pretty much open to anything. We discuss anything. Yeah, so this is what we on now. So yeah. You got anything you want to say before we close out?
I don't. I would just say, well, I guess I do. Happy Valentine's Day again.
Mm-hmm.
And loving yourself, hugging yourself, loving yourself, rubbing yourself, if you even gotta do that. And have a blessed day. And also, if you got a dream or anything that you're good at, just try it. Even if it don't last that long, it don't hurt to try it. And that's all I have to say.
And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful way to end us on out. I hope y'all have a great week. Have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. And this is Uniquely Identified with Brooke and Gab. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end it though.
Okay.
Shit.